And so now you're taken inside of the loop builder. And here you can see you have your intro screen, you have your end screen. And then for the intro screen, you're able to add like a company logo, so you can kind of brand it, put your intro, your intro title, your message, and then your button text. So you don't want to have the word start. You can add something else. And then the end screen, you have your end title here, the message, and then the image. So for this one, let's just add a company logo here. Go to Loop Builder, add this. Now, when you've done those, you can go to add your different question types. And this is what's gonna build your loop. It's like a sandwich, right? We're gonna add the lettuce, tomato, cheese, pickles, all on the sesame seed bun, right? Especially sauce. And so we're gonna add, so these are the different question types. You have your voice only one, which is they can only respond with their voice. Voice and text, where they can respond with their voice or their text if they're not comfortable giving their voice, recording their voice. Prototype and test, where you can actually embed a Figma link, a Figma prototype in here, and the user can interact with that prototype within here, and then they can also give a voice response from, let's say you have a question like, hey, respond for this after they've done a certain task. They can give that voice response there. So I'm gonna go ahead and start adding these. So single select is where you can add your like yes or no's or something like that, so they can only do one selection. And then multi-select is they can add, they can select multiple. So let me just go ahead and click and add these. So now that we've built the loop, we previewed it, now we need to make it live and publish it. So in order to do that, you just come over here, you click on the publish button. Now success, the loop is now live. You can see that it's live here. And then I can go click on share. I can copy this link, we'll paste in the study, and then boom, now we're here. So I'm going to act as a user and give my response, and I'm gonna show you what that looks like. All right, it loads, okay, I can expand that, okay, great, I can interact with the prototype, and I can say something very generic. This thing was great, it was amazing, I loved it. Boom, they get that recording, they can see what they said from the transcription, and they can click save recording. They can click next. Let me click finish. And then boom, the user has successfully completed their study. So now let's go back into the loop and see what it looks like when we go to the insights. So let me just close this. Now you can see information here. So you see the summary. So 7 total responses, 3 voice responses, 0 text ones, 15 seconds, 14% completion rate.